The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm revisiting a N64 classic, Ridge Racer 64. Cannot believe that it's been 25 years since this was released on the Nintendo 64. Kind of a late release, and one I don't have a lot of experience playing. I played it briefly, probably, but it's a long time ago. And I thought this just got released on Nintendo Switch Online service, so if you want to play it that way, if you're paying for that service, that's how I'm capturing footage, is playing it on that service. It offers a lot of N64 classics, and that might be an option for people. Or you can go old school and pick this affordable cartridge up and play old school on your classic N64 CRT setup. You're good to go. It has multiplayer options for up to 4 players, and I'm going to show a single player experience, give you my thoughts about this. There was lots of casual racing games and just racers in general on the N64 system. I think there's over like 60 racers, and recently I kind of took a forgotten classic and did a video on that. So this might be something I do more of, but this is looking great on the service. Might be an option for those. Initially, you have 3 different stages unlocked, a few different cars, and by default, it has the first-person camera. And I'm gonna explain why I prefer this. Typically, I don't play this way, but this is a good way of playing, I think, this game. And this is just kind of an arcade style racer. It's part of a very iconic franchise from Namco. And it's got some little homages. I'm playing with the Pac-Man car. And yeah. So there was a DS remake of this in 2004. I think it has some control issues, but there is a DS version of this game. And so that's an option for people, for DS fans. But yeah, I want to go back to this, and it's several different tracks, and the first-person perspective to me works with this game. To me, this just plays like an iconic, like classic early 2000 racer, and looks good. It looks good. It's not overcomplicated. If you're a fan of like San Francisco Rush or more like a Cruisin' USA. That video I was talking about earlier, California Speed, is another game that if you like those types of games, you're gonna like this. So yeah, I have enjoyed playing just kind of casual racing games, kind of in a mood for that. So it's kind of nice to kind of put aside all the stress of the world and play a racing game. So for sure, this is going to appeal to some people. Maybe you grew up with it. Affordable cart too, so this is not a high-end, rare cart. You can get this typically loose, under 20 bucks, maybe even cheaper than that. But I'm sure you can check out your local game store, thrift shop, or just go online. If you don't have any of those around still, you can go that route. But yeah, enjoyable track. Nice scenery. I'm not noticing a lot of like draw distance fog in this game, so that's nice, at least with the playing on the Switch Online. So definitely for me, it just looks a lot better. It's convenient, it's easy, but maybe you don't have that. It is a service that you have to pay for annually. So I don't like how they separate N64 from some other classic game consoles, and so it's $50 a year, but you do get a wide variety of game content. So some people might find that's affordable. It is the most affordable like online service of the 3 big console franchises, but some people may find that really silly to pay for. So I understand it. I get it. But yeah, going back and revisiting this, looks great. This third person perspective though which I'm going to show in a little bit. I'm going to give you my thoughts about that. So it has two main camera viewpoints, kind of the behind the scenes car perspective and first person. To me, first person works a lot better in this game. So definitely in the comments, did you play this? Do you remember growing up with it? Before your time, after your time? Or did you play other versions of this? This is mostly known as a PlayStation franchise, but they branched out and multi-platformed it in the 2000s. So yeah, definitely in the comments let me know. So yeah, I'm going to show you now kind of the third person perspective of the camera, which you can get to by pressing the C stick and up. And so yeah, I easily got first place on the first 3 tracks, and then you unlock additional cars and variants of tracks. Nice graphics though. One thing I really noticed is this definitely has nice graphics for an N64 title. And here's that third person perspective. I'm going to adjust the C stick and we'll go from there. And I like this track, by the way. And jumping into that. So by pressing the C stick and up, and you can pop it into third person. I don't like this. Part of it is the car appears to kind of be janky. I don't know if that's what that's about, but it really dates kind of the game. Now, I can forego and forgive kind of that iconic 3D classic look. Like, to me, that is a time period, and I think it looks great. But when I'm racing it like this, to me, it just doesn't work. The car itself is kind of jittery, and to me, it's just it's unpleasant to look at, and it takes away from kind of the immersive racing experience from that first-person perspective. I wonder if the programmers knew that. I don't know why it's doing this, but I had to show it and just explain that's kind of why I don't like racing this way. Is this an in-depth racing game? No. This is definitely not like a Gran Turismo style racing game. This is a casual racer game where you can just plug in, you can even turn down the music, and you want to pop in your favorite music tracks. Check it out. Enjoyable. Gets a thumbs up for me. Thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Let's keep it positive. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.